Cying Stones. In the years of 1965 through 1969, many youth of my generation told the establishment, anyone over 30, fuck off, and told Uncle Sam where him and his wall could go. That all went over like a turd in a punch bowl. Many of those same youth took their senior trip to Vietnam. My brother was one. He survived and came home quietly to live a productive life. But he remained a soldier until the day he died. He married his high school sweetheart, and they had 2 daughters. He studied at university, received 2 degrees, and was working on his master's, writing his book, when Gulf War I started. He served as military security on a Midwest bomber base and began to investigate domestic terrorist cells. After that war, he covertly infiltrated some of those same cells, and the effects of which, at least in part, and I believe in a big part, eventually took his life. Those are some dangerous folks. At a relatively young age, he died of massive heart failure in July of 2000. His heart was weakened from drugs that they give you when they debrief you. I want to know what you know, who you know, that kind of thing. But anyway, Jim told me some things about his service experiences that he never told anyone else. Things that I will never tell anyone else, because some things should just not be told. 6 young men and 1 young woman, all in uniform, showed up at his funeral. They shot their rifles, 3 volleys, into the quiet blue Ozark sky. 2 of them folded the flag from my brother's casket, and their leader presented it to my mother, saluted her, and thanked her for her son's meritorious service to this nation. I will never forget the look of tremendous grief on my mother's face, or the tears in her eyes. One of the few times I have ever seen her cry in front of strangers. I pray that I never have to experience such grief in my life, the terrible grief of losing one's child. Later that evening, walking alone in the woods beyond the cemetery where Jim and I used to play at cowboys, Indians, soldiers, and war, I began to write this song called Cying Stones. Get the right key. Was in the year of 65, first tasted love so much alive, then he became a killing man. All glory bound for Vietnam. Way down beside the China Sea, he learned that war was not a dream, that life and death are nations' games, that love and hate are passion's names. Down in the jungle raining sun, he came of age beneath a gun, still living blood of those who killed, flowing the wounds that never heal. And the truth reads like fiction when the lies become the legend. Still the lady holds her torch up high as the stones begin to cry. But Charlie fought and Charlie died, and Charlie's children burned alive, while somewhere in the Woodstock fields, our children screamed and popped their peers. The years go fast as he grows old, and life don't last, the old man knows. Cruel hate still haunts his memory, and time is still the enemy. Down in a small town USA, the children laugh, the children play, and there they take Granddaddy's hand, the killing man of Vietnam. And the trucing reads like fiction when the lies become the legends. Still the lady holds her torch up high as the stones begin to cry. Some people spat upon his face, some people mocked him in their rage, some people hate him and his pride, some people live because he died. Across the heavens there's a star for every night and day of war, more than the sands beside the sea, more than this vast eternity. So listen, children, listen well. No God created any hell, not like the hell that you will find in shadows of a soldier's mind. And the trucing reads like fiction when the lies become the legend. Still the lady holds her torch up high as stones begin to cry. But if the truth we do not shout, silent stones will cry it out. If the truth we do not shout, silent stones will cry it out. If the truth we do not shout, silent stones